Welcome everyone to the Sports Minorities Podcast, your home for not-so-expert analysis and shit-talking, especially during football season. I'm your host and resident Titans fan, JC. Joining me this week are...
Your resident Niners fan, Chickering. I am happy football is finally fucking back.
Nori, I'm amazed at JC's hair. Look at him. Did you get a haircut recently? He's so handsome.
Well, coaching softball has helped me lose a lot of weight this summer, so actually, yeah.
Did your hair lose weight? Amazing.
My hair is... I mean, bald is going to the family, so technically yes, my hair is losing weight.
Turn your head. Look at those lines. Turn your head. Look at those lines. It's fucking wild. I am Nori, and I'm very impressed with JT's hair right now.
Thank you.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Rob, resident Bucks fan, dreading the moment that the creamsicle jerseys come back.
Next season, baby. Counting the days.
Oh, my God.
What's up, everybody? DJ here, Cowboys fan. It's funny you bring up the creamsicle jerseys. I was actually going to say that we're getting a petition put together so we can try to get them back this season. So anybody who wants to give signatures, let me know. And of course,
you realize the only reason they're not back this season is because of supply, right?
Yep. Thanks, COVID.
I do, but I can dream, Rob. Okay?
No,
I can dream, can't I?
No,
Rob,
because you are a Dallas Cowboy fan. I'm taking all your hopes and dreams away, just like your team.
That was already taken.
Rob,
those have been taken by Jerry Jones. Okay, that's already done. And also, just because we're here, fuck Mike.
Yes.
So Rob, if you had a choice between wearing a creamsicle jersey or getting pegged, which one would you choose?
Oh my God.
Notice he hasn't answered me yet.
He's thinking. That's why. It's the Quincy Carter, Geno Smith argument we were talking about last week. Anyway.
No, because the second option, it wouldn't have to be public. If, I did the first one, then, I'm sure pictures would end up on the internet.
Oh,
so,
for sure.
Plenty of.
I'm going to go with number 2 for this one.
That's how much you hate the jerseys. Shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
What a man.
That's
what
hatred.
Man. An honest man right there.
Can't wait to buy you one next year, though. That's for
Oh, Jesus. I hate you.
I can't wait. This is
It's gotta
going to
be
be
custom, bro. It's
amazing.
gotta have his name on it, everything, bro.
Maybe that's why Tom Brady came back. He's like, well, they got pushed back a year. Okay, I don't have to wear creamsicle for this season. So
We're gonna expand our fan base from 6 fans in Germany to 7, and I can't fucking wait.
Thank you, everyone, for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We appreciate it. So, as you guys know, this is our season-long making regular season picks, and it's week 1, everybody. All of us has some hopes and dreams for our team. Everybody out there thinks their team is going to win the Super Bowl. And we're basically, by the end of the season, 29 of us are going to be wrong. So,
Especially Nori. He loves his team.
I do love it. I'm going with the Irving anymore.
Yeah, well, 31 of y'all are wrong.
So, no week to recap, so we're going to jump right into our week 1 predictions, unless there's any outstanding sports news worth talking about. I don't think there's anything out there, really.
The commies are selling the most expensive beer right now.
Yeah, I guess it's worth talking about, right?
Great.
Those beer prices are fucking insane. So,
See, that's how we know they're not communists, because communism is about sharing. The very definition of communism is about sharing. And Washington's prices are the height of capitalism. So it doesn't make fucking sense that they're commanders. And
Maybe,
$14 beer.
maybe Comrade Snyder has a hybrid sort of capitalism communist
Oh my
approach to
God.
it.
Comrade Snyder.
That's his. You haven't heard? That's his name. That's his fucking name. Yeah.
See,
Comrade
comrade means friend, means ally. Who is, besides rich white people that are racists, who is Dan Snyder an ally to?
Well, you just said it.
Communist.
Communist.
John Gruden. Do we need to go on?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's been a year. Deal with the people.
You went there.
I know.
Wow.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
Can't say it's too soon. It happened last season. So
You're right. Okay.
yeah, for
that's
those
true.
wondering, some beer prices at NFL stadiums. Dallas and Green Bay have the cheapest at $9.50 for a beer. The only thing under $10. Minnesota $10 even. Tennessee, Carolina, New England, and Seattle are $10.50. Rams, Bills, Eagles, Dolphins, Bears, Giants, and Chargers at $11. Niners, Bucks, Jags, and Saints at $11.50, and then you jump up to the Washington Communists, $14 for a beer in the DC area.
But they're paying for it. That's the crazy
I
thing.
wouldn't pay
It's
for it. I'm
like,
sneaking in a flask. Fuck that shit. So yeah.
There you
I
go.
mean,
know
have
to
y'all
show
seen
up.
it?
They know to show up and rep that team. You got to be fucking drunk. So it's smart. It's smart.
Those are only 19 teams. I'm assuming the rest of the teams just don't sell beer or something like that. But who cares?
Okay.
There's the second page. I gotta find it.
There's a second page. Okay.
Oh, there's a second page. All right. Well, you got to read those off. I only had the first page. So
Let me find it.
Random sports news: Serena Williams played her very last U.S. Open.
yes, hell of a career. He's a bit controversial here too. Towards the end, she had outbursts, but for the longevity of her career, it's pretty amazing. So, yeah,
I mean, she definitely opened up the sport to a lot of people.
definitely. And then we can't forget that like her sister kind of opened it up for her to come in, and then together
Yep.
they've dominated doubles women's tennis for such a long time too. So,
Definitely.
but congrats to her on an amazing career, and I'm sure she'll be involved in the tennis world somehow, either as a commentator or otherwise. So,
I mean, she has her own brand, everything else. So yeah, I think she's well off. All right.
Well, I guess we can't find the other beer prices,
got 'em.
but that's all right. You got it. What do you got?
Yeah, I got 'em. All right, so you see it. 9. It was the Raiders. Oh, actually, no. 920. This is weird. 929 is the Steelers. Yeah.
For what? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Pittsburgh.
God damn it. All right, go ahead.
It's a blue collar town.
Raiders are at $9 even. The Chiefs are at $8.50. The Colts are at $8. The Broncos are at $7.50. The Cardinals, the Browns, and the Ravens are at $6.50. Houston is at $6 even. The Bengals, for some unknown reason, is $5.27. And then the cheapest beers are the Jets, the Falcons, and the Lions.
Because the Bengals until
How
last
much do
year.
the Falcons and Lions charge?
5 even.
5 even. Wow.
And notice all the really, really bad teams are charging that shit. The Bengals
Well, I
were bad
mean-
until last year.
You don't want to charge beer that costs more than your tickets, right?
Yeah.
Fair.
Stop. You
I mean, Texas Upper Deck tickets are probably going for like $5.
I'm just saying, y'all. Just
Deshaun Watson's not there, so where the fuck would they go?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
The Texans are charging $5 and then handing out pamphlets for a masseuse. Oh my god, that's fucking
Holy shit.
Your services?
That's what Cleveland's doing now, apparently.
oh my god.
All right. Let's go for beer prices to predictions, guys. Let's get into it. Week 1. First time in a while we don't have a Monday night doubleheader. It's kind of nice, right? All 30 teams are going to be playing. We got the Thursday night kickoff featuring the defending Super Bowl champion Rams. Our pick order for this week is going to go based off of our finish for last season's game. So Chico Wing will pick first. I'll pick second. DJ third. Nori fourth. And Rob fifth. And of course, every week our pick order will be determined by how we do on the previous week's picks. So now, just for clarification, if you're new to this, we'll mention spreads, we'll mention over-unders, but we're not picking based off of that. We're just picking straight winners. It's a lot of games this season to be going through, but just picking straight winners, and regardless of the spread, any given Sunday, anything can happen, right? How many of us thought? Remember, we're talking like Detroit was going to go defeated last year, and they won a few games towards the end. So, and now they're hard knocks, right? All right. Thursday night game, kicking off the season. Buffalo at the defending Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams. Buffalo actually favored on the road by 2. Chicken Wing, who you got for this one?
I don't fucking know because my computer doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm lying.
So
No,
you can't make a pick without the computer?
You can't make a pick without Googling it? Like,
he's got to look it up. He's got to look up the picks on Bleacher Report first.
Yes.
Give us a second.
Yes, I have to look at Bleacher Report. I have to see who the expert analysis picks.
Okay.
and then go against it.
And
Yeah,
yes,
then take
that's the plan.
the fucking opposite.
So I'm going Buffalo.
Listen, just find out what Nick Wright said and go with what he said. Do that.
Yeah, fuck that guy. No, I'm going Buffalo this game.
All right. I'm going Buffalo as well. Just coming off the season, good start. It's indoors. I know the Rams are going to be hype for celebrating the ring, but I think Buffalo's coming in on a business trip. So I got the Bills. DJ.
Got the Bills as well. Josh Allen's winning MVP.
All right. Nori.
think there's any team hungry in the league than the Bills. So I'm going to say the Bills.
All right, Rob.
I love chaos. Let's go Rams.
I had a feeling you would.
Shocking is what that is.
Man, he always puts LA team. Shut up, Rob. Stop.
All right. Next game.
You're right.
The 49ers going to Chicago, which, by the way, apparently Chicago could potentially be building a new stadium, by the way, in the near future to replace.
I love how he
Field.
completely skipped the Saints and
Did I skip it? Oh, shit, I did.
showed it.
We'll come back to that. My bad, guys.
Excited about that game.
Yeah,
30 for 30.
my.
Whoops.
Sorry, guys.
He's starting. I think he's still injured.
What if a small
He is-
podcast?
he is
What if
starting.
a
He is
small
starting.
podcast of 5 people never even mentioned the defending champion that people forgot about? ESPN.
Stupid.
All right, well, we'll start with Niners and Bears, and we'll come back to the other game. So, Chicken Wing, I know it's your team. I'm sure you're going with the Niners, but do you want to just make it official?
Oh, for sure. Official. Niners.
Okay. I'm going with the Niners as well, too, on the road. They are favored by 7, actually. DJ, what about you?
Say it. Say it. Come on. Come on. Say it.
I'm picking the team from San Francisco. That's what I'm
Right.
doing.
What team?
in the Bay Area?
What team is that? Because there's the Giants. There's a couple different teams there. Like
It's a professional NFL team is what I'm picking from San Francisco. I believe their jerseys are red. Last I checked. We're gonna go.
Oh.
We're gonna go with them. They're gonna win by 1 point. All right, here we go.
All right, Nori.
Bills will throw a pick, and the Niners will win for that.
I'm really hyped for Trey Lance and Justin Fields to both disappoint me at the same time. But that being said, I'm gonna pick the 49ers.
All right, and Rob.
no, fuck Mike Chicago. Let's do this.
Wow.
You know, Rob is
hatred is
gonna
real,
win
people.
that pick. Like I have a feeling that the Bears are gonna pull some sort of upset, and Rob's gonna come in here next week like, yeah, I fucking told
No,
y'all.
Rob's copying Mike's strategy from last year. Throw shit to the wall and hope it sticks.
Pretty much.
There it is.
All right. New Orleans at Atlanta, which is actually one of 6 Week 1 division games this season, guys. Kicking it off there. So, New Orleans favored by 5.5. Chicken Wing, where are you going with this one?
Fuck. That's a coin flip.
30 for 30. Go.
Is it a coin flip though?
Really?
Is it though?
Okay. Then flip a coin.
I'm gonna go New Orleans.
New Orleans, all right.
No stuff.
This is a game I'm actually going with Atlanta. I think just from hearing a whole offseason about how horrible they're going to be, they're going to come out, get a win, and for all we know, they might knock off 5 straight losses after this. But division game, I got the Falcons winning this one at home. DJ.
Going with New Orleans for the reason you said, but simply because they've been hearing they're going to be horrible all season, and they actually will be. So going with the Saints.
All right, no.
I was going to say, like, the Lions have been hearing they're horrible for 50 years. What kind of logic is this? Okay, grown men are going to get their feelings hurt, whatever. I mean, Falcons, if Drake London, the rookie, is the number 1 wide receiver, they're already setting the kid up to fail. I hope he puts up some numbers for me because I have him for fantasy football and Kyle Pitts. But with that being said, Marcus Mariota is starting for the Falcons, so no thank you. Even Winston can't fuck up Michael Thomas and everybody else who they have in that team. So I'm going to go with the Saints.
Oh, he'll try to fuck it up.
Oh, the Saints also had the 7th highest scoring defense last year too. So I don't even think they'll be as bad as people think they are this year. Even as much as we all hate Winston, I don't think they'll be that bad this year.
All right. Rob, this is 2 teams you hate because they're in your division, but who you got?
They can both tie, right? Like 0-0 is the same.
Can't pick a tie on this. You got to pick a winner.
If you pick a tie, you should win the whole league.
If I pick it
Well,
that.
Yahoo doesn't let us pick ties, unfortunately, guys. So.
I think with Thomas coming back, because hopefully Michael Thomas is supposed to play, right? Like
Not only Michael Thomas playing, but the Jarvis.
Kamara.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Landry. So like,
Kamara avoids the legal trouble. Yes.
so assuming Winston does the whole "Hey guys, I'm gonna throw it up, someone catch it" sort of thing again, then I'm gonna go
He's
with
got people to
the.
catch it.
He's got people. Yeah. So going with
That's true.
that, I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
Yeah.
this year.
All right.
You're going with 30 for 30, is what I'm understanding.
That's what
Yeah.
we're doing.
Well, if they get the 30 and they throw the 30, it could end up in a
Throw
tie. So
touchdown
I'd
this
still be
week.
happy.
Next week, right?
Well played.
All right. Another division game, week 1. This time on the AFC North, Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Cincinnati favored by 6.5. The defending AFC champions. Chicken Wing, who you got?
I mean, is that even a question? That's fucking Cincy, bro.
Hold on, is anybody picking the
I was
Steelers?
about to say, is anyone
No.
actually going with the
No.
Steelers to pull it off here?
This is one of those
No.
ones we can move on.
Even Chaos wouldn't pick the Steelers.
Not with Mitchell
Right.
Trubisky. No fucking way. I'm going with the Bengals here. So,
Just saying.
And the Bengals also know that they really spent a lot of money, which is not characteristic normally of the Bengals. They have a revamped offensive line because Joe Burrow got sacked more than fucking Rihanna versus Chris Brown. So
And they still won
yeah,
division.
wow.
so yeah, the,
Wow.
Bengals are.
Damn.
I know.
Comparison.
Bengals look good, man. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Eagles heading to Detroit, who been of course featured on Hard Knocks, which, by the way, the Cardinals are going to be selected for the in-season Hard Knocks this year. Last year, of course, was the Wolves. This year's going to be the Cardinals.
Great. It's gonna be the 6 weeks without Deshaun. Sorry.
Wow.
D-Hop, you mean? D-Hop.
D-Hop, yeah.
Philly favored by 4 on the road. It is Detroit. Is anybody going with Detroit to get a win on the road?
Believe in the Hard Knocks because I'm just sold on that team. Like
I am. Yeah.
hard
For real.
What?
You're going to pick Detroit, or you just love the episodes, or are you still going to go with
I
Philly?
literally picked them and I saved it because look at the last 5 games of the season how they played for their coach. They
Okay.
found a star. They found a potential star in Mont St. Brown. They drafted a fucking stud in Hutchinson. The team is really coming together, and I'm also not a believer in Jalen Hurts yet. He got a lot of fantasy points last year. AJ Brown is helpful. The Eagles probably had the best overall offseason in the NFL, but my one upset pick this week will be the Lions.
Interesting. So Rob and Nori are going with the Lions. Anybody else going with the Lions? Or I know I'm going with Philly. What about DJ?
I'm going Philly.
Yeah, Philly.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Hard Knocks life. Let's go.
It's a hard one. All right. New York at Miami. Another Week 1 division game. Miami favored by 3.5 at home.
Wait, New York's playing Miami? Cool.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
New England. My bad. It's been a long week, guys. I don't know why. Fucking short weeks, work weeks. When you get a holiday in there, it throws every fucking thing off. So,
Congratulations, Nora. You have a third team. You might be able to pick a New York team.
All the shit to confuse them with. And I complimented your hair. Now I take it back. You look terrible.
I'm sorry. New England at Miami. Chicken Wing, who you got?
Miami, sir.
Miami. I'm also going Miami at home. DJ.
Miami.
That's right, because you picked them to win a division, I think, too. So.
Damn right.
All right. Nori.
The Patriots have had a fucked up offseason. With that being said, Tua has yet to prove he's a good starting NFL quarterback. And the Patriots, confused people alive. So
I mean, Tua's not even there, so
exactly. So I'm going to go with the Patriots confidently.
All right. And Rob.
confident. I'm gonna go with Miami because Nori.
When the Patriots blow their backs out, I want you to remember this moment, Rob.
Okay. All right. Baltimore heading to New York to take on the Jets. Jets. How long before that becomes just end the season?
This
guys?
is going to be a fucking massacre.
Yep. Baltimore favored by 6.5. Does anybody think the Jets are going to pull off the upset here?
No, sir.
No.
Hold on, is Mike White starting?
No.
Then they have no chance. Ravens.
All right. Easy enough.
Bath.
All right. This one, it's so weird to be saying that, hey, this one must be
Now
close.
go flip a coin. Now we
can flip a coin. The Jacksonville Jaguars going into D.C., taking on the Washington Communists. The Communists are favored by 2.5.
That just sounds so
What?
funny.
But they're not
There's
in
no
England,
ones.
so you can't pick Jacksonville. They're not
Can't put Jacksonville, but it
yeah,
is not
they're not
Jacksonville. It is
London.
on the road.
But
So.
there's no Urban Meyer, and I think it got better. Right? Because they've got more.
Washington
Wait,
has
hold on.
more expensive
Hold on.
beer. They're going
Hold
to
on.
win.
Time out. Excuse me. Time out. The last time Carson Wentz played the Jaguars, what happened?
They got beat.
Got
They
bodied
beat.
is what
That's
happened.
right. That was
They
in
got
Jacksonville.
beat, Nicole. They got
So-
beat.
So, Chicken Wing, who you got based on that?
I'm actually going. This is actually my upset pick. I'm going Jacksonville.
All right. I'm going with the communists at home. Go with Washington there. DJ, who you got?
I'm going with Washington to lose because fuck them. That's why.
Division rivals. Yeah.
I see you, brother.
I love week 1.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a
That's
dwarf
why.
and a midget fighting each other, and I'm not sure who's taller. So I guess the Commanders.
All right. And Rob.
Siri, flip a coin. God, Jacksonville.
All right.
There you go. Yeah.
Our first Apple coin
Watch what
flip of
happens.
the season. Yeah. So,
That's what happens.
all right.
Oh my God. All right.
Good job.
Now,
Good job, Siri.
the Baker Mayfield Bowl. Cleveland heads to Carolina.
That's awesome.
It's basically what it is, right?
Yeah.
Now, obviously, this game might be this is the first of the 11-game suspension for Deshaun Watson, so he obviously won't be there. Carolina favored by 1.5. Baker Mayfield is starting against his former team. Chicken Wing, who you got?
Christian McCaffrey starting, right?
I believe so.
I believe so, yeah.
That's what my
Yes,
fantasy
we're
thing
going-
says.
We're going Carolina, gentlemen.
All right, I'm going with Carolina as well. I know Baker's going to come out fired up, and so he's going to want to take it to his former team. So, DJ.
Yeah, I got Carolina winning this one. This
All right.
this will be fun to watch.
All right, Nori.
Dude, McCaffrey made Sam Darnold look good for 3 games. Okay, and unless the Browns have figured out a way to stop a healthy McCaffrey, which is rare, so we can enjoy that for the first 4 weeks until he blows something.
Believe
Yeah,
loves his
Panthers.
other ACL.
Hey, Nora, where did Sam Donald go to school?
Wasn't USC?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not winners.
oh,
They suck. That's what the problem is. Yeah,
doing
that's
that
all.
we're doing that again. All right.
We are,
No,
right?
we're always doing it again.
Carlson
We're
Palmer.
doing that until USC gives us a good quarterback. Yes, we will continue doing that. Yeah.
Name one. Name one for me, Mike. Right now, name one for me.
Kurt Warner.
Can't.
Carson
Okay.
Palmer, kind of.
Was it Carson?
You remember Matt
Kidding.
Leinart?
So, I don't remember him. Remember that guy?
You're Baylor.
Reggie Bush
One
guy, yeah.
episode,
Yeah.
Matt Leinart was going to throw 40 touchdowns one year. I love it.
That's what. Yeah, that's what we heard. It didn't
He
happen.
did. He did in the wrong direction.
Yep. All right. Final of the early games. Another Week 1 division game. Indianapolis at Houston. Indy favored by 7.5. Is anyone taking the Texans to pull off a Week 1 upset here?
Absolutely not.
It's funny.
Absolutely not. Yeah, they don't have Deshaun Watson anymore.
Did
I
y'all
don't-
see
I don't know.
did y'all see the stats for Davis Mills against the Colts? It's like 40-3, like points scored.
That's impressive.
Jesus.
In the wrong direction is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the wrong direction, exactly.
Nori's kind of quiet on this one. I want to know his opinion on this.
He likes Davis Mills. I don't hate the guy.
I really
but,
do, but then
He
I-
likes Davis Mills, but he
I
likes to
like
win
him.
too.
I know. Yeah, no. I think the Texans will win some games this year. It will not be against Indianapolis.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
This one.
I want to make sure.
I mean, they'll get some, but not this one.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, I think another one that I like that. The Damon, but Pierce.
Damian Pierce, yeah.
Yep.
He's
Yeah, I like that kid. He's like he's really exciting. I drafted him in for fantasy. But I think the Colts have that Jonathan Taylor guy is kind of good too.
He's pretty.
I
He's
think
pretty
I
okay.
think Matt
yeah.
Ryan can show that he has some gas in the tank.
Oh.
And Frank Reich, I think, is coaching for his life. So I think the Colts have a lot more to lose than the Texans, especially the way they went out against the Jaguars, which was nice.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Jags, for whatever reason, have the Colts number in Jacksonville. It's the weirdest fucking thing. So, all right. First of the late afternoon Sunday games features our first minority matchup of the season. Nori's Giants against my Titans. So, Nori and I will be picking last on this one. Chickaway, we're going with you first. Tennessee favored by 5.5. Who you got winning this game?
say it. Just,
I mean, don't stop with the suspense. There's no suspense here.
March.
there's no suspense here. This is the most one-sided match this week.
This is nuts.
No, it's the Titans.
It's not. The fuck?
Hey, closer to the mic. So we can barely hear you.
I apologize. The second
No,
most
it's not.
one-sided.
The fuck?
What? What do you mean?
The Saints are gonna finger blast the Falcons.
Oh,
The Colts. The Colts are gonna
Oh,
sneeze
yeah.
all over the Texans.
All right.
There's
Let's
some
not
of
forget
these that
Ravens and Jets. That's going to be a
Yeah.
massacre.
That's-
only the
Yeah.
Ravens and Jets has a higher difference between teams voting. Like, it's literally
So they vote.
95 to 5. Yeah.
Who cares what they vote?
All right.
That turned anything.
Yeah.
DJ, who are you picking on this one?
Titans.
All right, and Rob.
Titans.
All right, Nori, your team's on the road coming to Nashville. Who you got?
Do it. Say it. Say it. Say it with the chest.
Titans.
All right. Going
You're
Tennessee.
Yeah,
as well.
I think
So-
I think they're a lot better. I think the Giants are a lot better this year. Granted, could they've gone any worse? I like the direction they're going in. I like everything they're doing, but they've made it very clear that this is let the rookies just go out and do whatever because they've released a bunch of veterans. The one good linebacker we had was Blake Martinez, and he just got caught in cap hell last week, so he was released. And as the
God.
Titans, I still not sure if they'll make the playoffs, or I think they have to take a step back. I know the Giants have to prove that, they can win before I'll start picking them. So Titans.
All right, then me at Titans. And this is
We
crazy.
don't-
Like the
yeah.
one, it's
Titans
the
have
one
no
thing. There's the
players.
one thing for this
We don't
game
use
with
them.
me and you, Nori. We get this game together once every 4 years, and it's usually like late in the season. So it is so weird to have this week one when neither one of us is like, not fully sure where our team's going to be at.
It'll be
too,
really
so
cool if both of our teams could be good at the same time. That'd be really nice.
That would be really nice.
Because it never happens.
So,
Never happens.
No. I think the closest game we've had watching this together was probably Vince Young's rookie year. It's the Giants too. So
That was an exciting year. That was an exciting year.
So, all right. Now another division game, week one, that most of the country is actually going to see. Green Bay at Minnesota. Green Bay's favored by 1.5 on the road. Chicken Wing, who you got for this one?
Really didn't know this game, and I'm not bullshitting you because Aaron Rodgers really has nobody to throw it to now. And
Wrong. Yeah, he does.
You got people.
He's got Dobbs now. The rookie wide receivers they drafted, he's been popping off all preseason.
preseason anyway. So
All right.
Yeah, what do you know, Rob? He's the defending picking champion. He knows more than you. Okay?
exactly.
Listen
Yeah,
to this
yeah,
expert opinion.
We got
Mike,
Dalvin
you don't
Cook
need my
coming
help.
back. We
Yeah,
got
give me my help. It's fine.
Thielen coming back. I mean,
Probably doesn't know what fucking color uniforms they are. Just let him pick.
I'm gonna go for the purple uniforms, boys. The Vikings.
All right. I'm going with Green Bay to get one on the road here because I think we said it last week. I think DJ said it last week. Aaron Rodgers is great in the regular season. Last I checked, this is a regular season game. And the last time I checked,
right.
the Vikings have Kirk Cousins as their starting quarterback. So I just don't trust that yet. All right, DJ, who you got?
You like that?
Packers by a field goal.
All right, Nori.
It depends which Aaron Rodgers shows up. If he's going to be on Percocet, I think they win. But if not, then I'm going to go with the Vikings. Unless it comes down to the Viking kicker, then I'm just going to try to change my pick at the last minute.
Rob, I don't know how you follow that, but good luck. What you got?
Packers by a field goal. Told you.
I'm taking the Packers because this is regular season Rodgers. So
There you go. Yeah.
regular season Rodgers. Yeah.
They'll win the fucking division, and they're going to go to the playoffs, get a game in Lambeau, and they're going to fucking lose.
I just
Always
want to
happens that
remind
way.
y'all, week one, Rodgers lost to the fucking Saints, the Winston Saints.
Yeah,
I remember.
Hey,
They got
what do you
blown
do
out.
after that?
They got
Don't
Michael
forget,
Meemore.
Winston is 30 for 30. Okay,
He gave us
remember.
good insight, good football insight. Thank you,
Yeah.
Michael. What
30
the fuck
for
is-
Yeah,
30.
what happened after that? So yeah.
Shit.
I mean, the rest of the season is spoken for. That's why I'm saying this is week one, Rodgers.
It's
All
also
right.
regular season Rodgers.
Kansas City at Arizona. The Chiefs favored on the road by 6. Call that
Crazy.
the D-Hop suspension spread thing there. It's
Oh,
crazy.
God.
Like if this game on a neutral site, the KC would be favored by 9 when you think about it. So
It's
Uh,
nuts.
it feels weird to ask this. I wonder if I can. Does anyone think Arizona is going to beat the Chiefs to start the season
No.
without
No, sir.
Oh.
DeAndre Hopkins?
Oh, can they beat the Chiefs? Yeah. Like I think they're getting really disrespected, but Hopkins is way more important to the Cardinals than Hill is to the Chiefs. So
Correct.
I think it's more that than anything.
All right. So everyone's
Yeah,
going
the
KC.
Chiefs still have that Travis Kelce guy. He's pretty good.
He's kind of nice, yeah.
Pretty all right, yeah. And that Mahomes kid, yeah.
Yeah, Super Bowl champion. Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, I guess.
All
This
right,
game is going to
and
be juicy.
what's up?
This game coming up is going to be juicy.
Oh yes,
This one is going to be
Yeah.
good. The final Sunday late afternoon game and the final Week 1 division matchup.
I'm going to watch this
Las
game.
Vegas heading to Inglewood to take on the Chargers, who are going to be there a few days after their roommates are going to be there on Thursday. Chargers favored at home by 3.5. It's still weird to me to say LA Chargers, but Chicken Wing, who you got winning this one?
I got the Chargers winning this one. I believe in the Herberts, my boys.
I'm going with the Chargers as well. DJ, what about you?
I got Justin Herbert and the Chargers,
All right,
but mainly Justin Herbert.
Nori.
I'm really, really fucking torn on this because the Chargers look a lot better, but the Raiders had a really good offseason. They got that Devontae Adams guy. He's kind of good.
All right.
Him and Carr have a lot of chemistry from fucking college. So I'm really fucking torn on this one. But
The head coach, remember?
Yeah, yes.
You said
Yeah,
that
no,
last
I know.
week.
Yeah.
I did say that. I know. I'm so bad I want to play the Raiders, but Josh McDaniels is like just the herpes that won't go away. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers here.
All right, and Rob.
I'm taking the Chargers. Have y'all seen Bosa and Mac on like the opposite sides? Yeah.
I'd rather not see them.
We
Yeah.
knew that. That's like
That defense is a big reason why I picked the Chargers to win the division. So, yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Let's not. Okay.
All right. Sunday night game features another minority matchup for us. We got Rob's Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on DJ's Dallas Cowboys. The Bucks are favored by 2.5. So Rob and DJ will be picking this one last. Chicken Wing. Who you got?
Say
Fuck
chicken.
DJ. Fuck DJ. No.
Okay, all right. I mean, I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it.
Anyone
I'm
surprised
waiting.
Tampa's only favored by 2.5 going to this one though?
Nope.
They only
I'm
won
not.
by 2. They only won by 2 last year.
Oh, that's true. The week one. That's right.
That
and the Cowboys lost in spectacular close fashion last year. I really hope it's repeated again. It was so beautiful. Dak was so mad. I felt his hate and it just warmed me.
I'm also going with Tampa to win this one on the road. History's going to repeat itself week one, right? Nori, you're going Tampa, I assume?
Oh, definitely fucking Tampa. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
They could have all the players not show up. I still think that.
All right. Rob, your team's on the road. Who you got?
Of course, I'm taking Tampa.
I still have to ask.
Unless they show up in Creamsicle, then we might have to.
But if they listen, Rob, listen to me. If they show up in Creamsicle, you can have the fucking win because I would get a win anyway.
Dak's like, I concede. Yep.
I don't care. I win by fucking 30. Doesn't matter. I still win. So
Now, DJ, I know week one last year you hated it. You hate bringing that up, but
Like, we like
I
Herschel.
assume
No,
you're picking
I
Dallas.
brought it up.
Yeah,
we
I
like-
assume you're picking Dallas to win this, DJ. But my question for you is,
Why?
what is going to be so different this year that they're going to pull out the win this year versus last year?
there's not going to be anything different. There won't be a damn thing different, JC. Yeah, we didn't.
Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, Mike McCarthy's a made man. He won the Super Bowl over 10 years ago by riding Aaron Rodgers' coattails. So it won't be different. But I'm picking Dallas because it's week one, and I'm not giving Rob the satisfaction of saying the Bucs will win. That's all it is. That's
Say
all
it.
it is.
Say it.
Won't do it. Creamsicle is what I'm going to say. How about that? Take that. Yeah.
Dare you? How
I
dare
know
you?
DJ cannot wait until next season when they announce what the
Oh my
throwback
God, that's
jersey
gonna
is
be
gonna for the
amazing.
Buccaneers. So
That will be amazing.
I will become a monk next year and abstain from football. I will.
For 1 week.
we could get you the half creamsicle, half normal Bucks jersey for Tom Brady. I know they sell
Go
those.
all the way.
Jesus. No, I've got.
All the way.
If y'all are gonna commit, it's got to be the whole thing. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't do half. You got to do the whole thing.
you gotta.
You
gotta-
cover
gotta
all and
commit.
everything. Yes.
And finally, the Monday night game this season, the first week one Monday night game is Denver at Seattle. Of all things, Russell Wilson heads back to Seattle for week 1, but this time on the opponent's sideline. Denver favored by 6.5. And I know it's the 12s in Seattle. Does anyone
Nobody gives
think
a
that the
fuck.
Seahawks are going to pull off an upset here and beat the
If
Broncos?
the Seahawks win this, I will laugh fucking forever. I'll never not bring this shit up.
Purely
It
on.
could be 1-16, and it'll be like the greatest season of football.
Because they beat Russell Wilson.
It'd be fucking funny, dude. It'd be
Russell Wilson is going to go back into Seattle and bend the Seahawks over. That is what he's going to do.
Wilson
And
looked
it's-
like dick last year, so I hope so.
That's
he
what
looked
he's
like
going to
shit.
do.
Is this a game for Russell Wilson where if he wins this one, he'll have beaten every NFL team in there right now, all 30 teams?
That's
Probably.
a good question.
Yeah, because I know
I didn't
Tom
know-
Brady
I
got
didn't
that
know
last
this-
year when he beat the
I didn't
Tom
know
Patriots.
Brady,
was
Tom Brady got it when he did the Patriots, and then
I'm curious if Wilson has actually played all 30 teams and gotten a win against
That's
all
a
of
good
them. So,
question.
Yeah.
Huh.
A little bit of trivia here.
Google help us.
Let Rob handle the Google.
Yeah.
So,
He's beaten 30 of the 32 teams.
32 teams.
Who
Okay, he's beat
hasn't?
32 teams.
So this will be 31 because
So who's the other
seriously.
team he hasn't
He,
beaten yet?
hold on, he has to beat the Seahawks and the Chargers.
Oh, he hasn't beat the
Oh.
Chargers.
Oh, he's going to have two
Bless
chances.
his-
to
So
do
bless
that.
his heart.
You got two chances.
He's had two chances this year.
Boy.
Chances.
He's
Oh,
not.
boy.
He's not. And that'd be hype. But they're not gonna beat the
So
Chargers.
there's a potential if he wins this week 1, he's got his chance to beat all 32 teams. So
So there's only 5 quarterbacks that have done it. That's crazy.
AFC
Yeah.
West is. I'm gonna watch every one of those games. I swear, dude.
Yeah, that's going to be. They're all going to be great.
All 4 of them can
All of
actually win the Super Bowl. I've never in my life thought I would say not just one team in the AFC West would win the Super Bowl, but all 4. That's insane, dude.
That is.
Geno Smith is going to throw 2 picks at least. I'm calling it now.
Man, you call
At least,
that?
at least 2 picks. At least 2 picks.
And then
These two
the lock
picks?
comes and says, "Hold my beer." Those 3.
I can see it happening.
all right, those are our week 1 predictions and not so expert analysis. Now, this is the point of the show where we would have a topic of what's bothering the minorities, but it
We're
is
so
week
happy.
1.
We're
Is
so
does
happy.
anyone have something this week or no?
I'm not miserable.
Sir.
It's
No.
week 1.
No.
I'm too happy.
We're happy.
We're happy.
Football's
Football's
back.
Football's back. Everyone's got
All
hope,
of our
right?
teams are undefeated right now. So it's
Okay, so as much trash as we're talking about Geno Smith, last year he had a rating of 103 as a quarterback.
Don't do
Believe
that.
it. I believe
So
it.
Don't-
don't talk trash about him. So
Don't defend that
He
man.
played for the
Don't do
Jets,
that.
though, right? Where did he play last
He
year?
played for the Seahawks.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. He did. So,
How many games did he play, Rob?
1 or 2.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No, no. Geno Smith is cash. He knows he is. Like, he knows he is. He knows it. Football's not his thing. That's, it's
just
not
have
the
to
thing.
Got me
Like,
fucking fooled. I was like, damn, did he really do that good in the past 5, 6, 7? No, 2 games. All right.
no,
Fucking
fucking awesome, man. And he knows he is.
it's like winning the first round. Oh my god.
Man said, "I'm gonna show up for the first week of preseason," and yeah, that's about it.
This football thing is not for him. Like, this is not his thing.
But keep in mind, like, this man is still getting paid. Like, we have people like Kaepernick who still haven't. Just saying.
It's true, and
Where he
it's
is.
terrible.
The
It's
people have been talking about
absolutely
it
awful.
forever, basically. So that's the sad part.
Yeah, like Kaepernick will be 76, and people still be like, "Oh man, you should get a chance." Like it's just we'll never let that go.
Yep. Never got opportunity for the Super Bowl, but then you got Blaine Gabbert who has a fucking Super Bowl championship ring. So,
Even Super Bowl.
I hate this so much.
all right.
And Gabbard.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for our Week 1 predictions. Next week we'll recap how we did for Week 1, what picks we regret, what the hell we were thinking, and then go right into our Week 2 predictions as well. And the season will be off and running, guys. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. This is going to be here all season long. Going to be fun, bringing it, and it's going to be a blast. So, guys, football's back. We got some wild college games, so if the NFL Week 1's going to be anything like some of the college games we got last week, this is going to be a great season. So,
Ooh, the LSU game. Oh,
Jesus.
That was
just
Wait, wasn't there Florida State game?
That was LSU and Florida
Yeah.
State. Yeah.
That's
it's
the one,
LSU,
yeah.
Florida State. Yeah.
Oh,
LSU
yeah,
scores a
yeah,
touchdown, no time, extra
No
point
time,
is blocked,
Block the extra point.
and their
That-
star
Yeah.
receiver removes all references of LSU off his social media. So I'm pretty sure he might be entering the transfer portal after
Yeah,
one fucking
After
game.
1 week, man. Like,
That's
how?
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Like-
yeah. That game was nuts. That game was nuts.
Yeah. Locally, I know the Horns are going to be hosting the Crimson Tide in Austin.
Oh, JC, we're getting freed up. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, this is really going to be the test to see where the hell Texas is. To be honest with you. So, and it's they're going to be
down by
joining the
30 at
SEC in a
halftime?
couple years. So, put your money where your mouth is, right? So,
You know what? that actually brings up a
UTSA
good
has their
question.
tune-up game this week, though, or next week.
I don't know if that's too much of a tune-up. Army's good.
They
they're
are.
going to test UTSA's run defense because the service academies hardly ever pass the ball. But
That's true.
there's going to be a lot of tradition in that going to West Point. It's pretty cool that the runners are going to be up there. And if they can pull off a big win, then they got to go to Austin next week. So,
In Austin.
and I would be so torn. But yeah, so
That actually brings up a good question. For all you guys, how
much is
If you were
Texas
playing
getting
team-
beat by? 20.
No. Because I saw two. I saw two scores last week. That's just like wow, like crazy, right? Because I was wondering, what game would you rather lose by? 55-0 or 73-13?
73-13.
What the hell? Who?
73-13,
what-
at
what
least you
is
put some
this?
points up, I would think. So
Unless you scored, yeah.
73-13, he scored something.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
That's curious.
55 to 0.
So
is like, geez.
which games were these? Are we speaking of?
Bama was 55-0. I remember that.
Shocking.
Yeah, they played at nobody.
Yeah, so not only should your defensive coordinator be fired, but the offensive coordinator. At least only one of them loses their job, right?
What was the 73-13 game?
I have to look real quick. I remember seeing it, and I wanted to show
Jesus
you guys.
Christ.
But I was caught.
70
something.
fucking points.
Jeez, I still remember a
Yeah.
college game that had 80 points. So people just ride it up, man.
Oh,
The
yeah.
backups are just on fire. So
Like, you know what? You get in there, buddy. I don't,
Yeah.
You know, you never played a game in your life. Get in there.
So 55-0 was Alabama versus Utah State.
okay,
Exactly. Nobody.
I was wrong. It was Miami 70-13 over Bethune-Cookman.
I'm
Oh,
pissed that
yeah,
Miami
well, they played an
kicker
FCS
let them.
school. What the fuck did you expect?
I'm not, this,
Listen, I'm not saying that they.
How
had
dare they get 70,
shots.
not 69?
Exactly.
One final thing I'll say before we sign off is that Deion Sanders is a treasure to every HBCU. I know he's coaching football at Jackson State, but the hype he's got around that program is pretty damn cool. Seeing the videos on TikTok, seeing how he gets his players involved. I know he's going to be a great coach, but I know some big high-profile programs are going to try and pull him to coach eventually, maybe his alma mater, Florida State. But I really hope Deion stays at Jackson State for a long time and really helps build back up the HBCU programs in general, especially there.
I guarantee you he's there for at least 4 years.
I hope so.
He
He's
kind
doing
of
some great things there. So, yeah. Dude is recruiting some high-profile talent, too. So, all right, guys. Let's sign off this week. I'm JC, your resident Titans fan, ready for the NFL season. Joining me, as always, we got...
Chicken Wing signing off. Repeat year. Let's go, baby.
Nori, I will be the hero you don't need, but you do deserve. I will never let Chicken Wing win anything again in my fucking life.
Hey, what's up? This is Rob. Still trying to figure out what he meant by repeat year because I could have swore the Niners lost.
No, Rob, they would have to gotten the Super Bowl to lose.
Oh, my God.
You're right, they choked.
DJ here, Cowboys fan. Get used to this sign off. Fuck Mike.
Say it, please.
Say it again one more time. I can't cut it out.
Just once.
As usual and as always, fuck Mike.
No, that's the wrong thing. You're supposed to say the line, the classic line.
I said the line. I just said it.
Nah.
Ah, I said it.
Nori
No. I'm not
Uh,
saying that line. I said the line I want to say. Fuck the other
Let
line.
Nori
Not
help
doing
you out
that.
with this line right here.
Not doing
Go
that
ahead,
line.
Nori. You got it. Bro.
DJ, I'm not going to get any wins all season. Let me have this.
Thank you,
No,
everyone.
no.
I'm going to get this up before it gets out of hand. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Good luck on your predictions for the week. Good luck to all your fantasy football teams. And let's have a great season, everybody. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks everyone once again for listening to the Sports Minorities Podcast. We do appreciate it. If you want to keep the conversation going, we're on Twitter at SportsMinorPod and also on Facebook at Sports Minorities. Our YouTube channel, Sports Minorities. Search on there. We live stream every now and then, just some random stuff. And you can also reach us via email, sports.minorities@gmail.com. We do appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to us, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Now let's go back to a serious topic.
Wow.
So let's say Rob has
Wow.
chosen to get pegged, right? So what if now
So
what
those
if
massage
plot
coupons
twist,
in Houston.
the plot twist now, what if they're wearing a creamsicle jersey as he's getting pegged? Because they didn't read the contract.
That's going on OnlyFans.
Yeah. And Mike,
I'll
you
pay.
can host that shit.
I'll pay.
Definitely on my Patreon.